Good evening. Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. My name is James Williams Jr., and this is part 2 of me attempting to do comedy. Have you ever been arrested? Have you? Now, don't get it twisted. There's a difference between being arrested and being detained, and being handcuffed at the scene. Well, I've been handcuffed at the scene twice. I've been arrested about maybe 19 times. Now, I know you're thinking, why am I not in jail for being arrested? Well, every time you get a speeding ticket, your ass has been arrested. I did not know that until I got into the army because it was like, Mr. Williams, have you ever been arrested? And it's like, hell no, because I thought that when you get arrested, you go to jail. No, no, hell no. I found out the hard way that when you get arrested, if you're getting a speeding ticket, you've been arrested. If you have a summons, you most likely have been arrested and you just don't fucking know it. It doesn't really go on your record, but you've been arrested. So, I went to the army. And the drill sergeant, I forgot his name, big, tall, black guy, bad motherfucker. Not like Drill Sergeant Committa, who was a big, tall Native American motherfucker, who was really, really bad. But anyway, so I'm sitting there and explaining to them, that I haven't been arrested. And he's like, have you ever had a speeding ticket? I was like, well, yeah, I've had about 19 or 20 of them damn things. Then you've been arrested about 19 or 20 times. I was like, but I've never gone to jail. It's like, that's not being arrested. That's being detained. So, lightning bolt there. But anyway, so let me get back to the story. So one day, and this is fucked up, it's not even funny. It'll be funny to y'all because it didn't happen to you, but it was funny. I'm even gonna have to get up for this one when the story progresses. So one day, my bros, Josh and Chris, and my baby brother, we all in the house. We just played the SmackDown video game. I don't remember which one because there's been so damn many of them. It was a THQ game because THQ used to make him the best. I'm sorry, EA or 2K or whoever the hell you are. You guys kind of suck. Y'all don't even give us like a season mode. Y'all just give us like mash this, mash that, and here you go. Oh, you can do your management as a season. I want to go through a season as my character. Sorry, got off track. So we were watching the game. We finished watching and playing the game, and then we started watching SmackDown. I remember that night specifically because The Rock was on that, and it was on a Friday night SmackDown when SmackDown wasn't live. When it went from Thursdays to Fridays before it got on the Sci-Fi Channel. So I don't remember what channel it was on, but it was on before it was on the Sci-Fi Channel. So anyway, I have a very weak stomach. And when people chew their food and go, ah, I go, bleh. So I got sick. I had down like maybe 4 pieces of pizza. And these little bastards decide they want to make Uncle James sick. I'm not even their fucking uncle, which makes it so bad. So Josh starts it off, then Chris, and then my brother Bud, and they just start doing this. And next thing I know, I'm running for the bathroom. But as luck would have it, some ass clown is in the bathroom, so I can't use the bathroom. So I run outside. I get as far away from the door as possible before projectile vomit starts flying out. So I'm puking everywhere, and here comes my cousin Tony in a van. Hold it. The story gets better. That's not just a van. It's an Astro van. Very popular back then. So I'm puking my guts out. This motherfucker comes up and honks his horn, telling me he's lost. But instead of everybody else volunteering to help them, well, him, I'm puking up, so they voluntold me to do it. Now, I'm puking. Remember, mind you, I was sick as fuck, so, just got finished watching SmackDown. So, I get my shit straight, go wash the puke out my mouth, rinse it out. I go to the sink because somebody's in the bathroom, so I have to go take a plastic cup, come back outside, and spew that shit everywhere. So, I get in the van. We drive out of Rougemont, everything is fine. I'm riding because I'm trying to guide him back, We get up to where Stoney's was. That's a supermarket for the local people. It's actually a mini mart, quick store, whatever the hell. So he almost hits the bus stop. And that's when they had like the gate over top of it, the rain gear thing. So we go on down and we about to hit Montrose, and then he about to hit another one and say, alright man, pull the fuck over, let me drive. That was the setup. See, what happens next is really, really fucked up. Really fucked up. So we driving along, and let me get up, because this is going to be funny. We driving along in this automobile. This lying son of a bitch done stole. Now, I don't know this, so we driving along to Wolfie's. It's right next to Putt Putt, and it was Alltail at the time, which is now Verizon. You guys can have the finger. Yes, the middle one, not the thumbs up. So we ride along. There's all kinds of cops and shit right there, right? There's like mad cops, like 5 or 6 cop cars, blue lights everywhere. And I'm driving this fucking van that he stole. I don't know he stole it. I got my BCGs on, not my ones from the army, because this is before I went to the army. I got my glasses on. I'm just riding along, you know. I didn't know what the fuck's going on. So this dude, right? This dude, he's like girly skipping towards the van. Now, I ain't never in my life seen a black man skip to a fight, unless it was, you know, that brother side skip. Oh, hell no. This motherfucker was not brother side skipping at all. He was sissified girly skipping. No offense to you young ladies. I love watching girls skip. I don't like guys pretending to be girls skipping. I don't like that shit. But this dude was girly skipping, got his all arms just a rocking, and I'm driving this stolen fan. Oh, it belongs to that guy, by the way. So I slam on the brakes, throw the motherfucker in park. I hate automatics. So I throw the goddamn car in park. I turned to my cousin, and I asked my cousin, who the fuck is this guy? But the only words that came out of my mouth was, who is? By the time this is come out, this sumbitch done stole me in the fucking face. Boom! Right in the eye. Now I'm mad. Because all damn day long I have been telling myself, I don't think I could take a hit in the face anymore because I haven't had a fight since I was like 15. And here I was at whatever age I was thinking, you know, I don't think I could take a hit anymore. I think that if somebody hits me, they're going to put me to sleep. Well, that was incorrect. And that motherfucker hit me again. 2 times now. See, when he hit me the first time, everything that I wanted to say, that shit went to hell in a handbasket. So what I said next was, you're fucking dead. But before I could get that out, he had stolen me again. Broke my glasses, cut my eye, and now I'm highly pissed the fuck off. By the way, my cousin, little lying motherfucker, he jumped out the car. He's telling the cops all kinds of lies. I'll get back to that. So in my head, the song Kung Fu Fighting is playing. So all I heard after that second hit was, oh, ho, ho, ho. You know, Carl Douglas. Oh, ho, ho. However, as luck would have it, because I have the worst luck on the fucking planet, the seatbelt had wrote its own song. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Now, see, what happened was, the seatbelt had 2 releases. And I'm pushing every bit of both of them motherfuckers, because I'm about to beat this motherfucker's ass. Period. I'm going to ram this motherfucker through this goddamn van. I should have hit him, but I didn't, because I'm not into vehicular homicide. So, I'm pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and this damn seatbelt will not release me. This shit refused to release me. So when it finally does release me and I fling that motherfucker open, this damn big 400-pound white cop comes and sits on me. He sits on me like this. He puts his knees on my legs so they can't move, and he puts this arm under my throat, and he's pushing my head back, and he's going, I got you, son. I got you. And I'm looking at him just as calm, as peaceful as possible, and I said, actually, I got you. My left hand is on your gun. And he has one of those swervel hostage, those holster thingies. And I said, if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. Because my hand is on your gun and it's aimed at you. He's like, well, I said, yeah, but you're not the one I want. I want that motherfucker that just punched me in the face twice and broke my goddamn glasses and he cut my fucking eye. Now this is where about 1,000% of my Asian DNA manifests. Because you know, if you watch those old kung fu movies, motherfucker get the bleeding, first thing comes out of my mouth, oh, you bastard. In my head I was like, oh, that motherfucker's got to die. You done cut me? I ain't never been cut in no fight before. And I've been fighting since I was 6 years old. I ain't never leaked. Never. This motherfucker made me leak. He got to go. Simple as that. He got to go. You done hit me in my face twice. Made me leak? Oh, your shit's done, son. You done. So, I take my hand off the gun. He removes his arm off my throat. And that's as far as it went. whoever you are, I would never have killed an officer of the law because I support the law and I used to want to be a cop. But back to the story. So he gets out of the car and I get out the car nice and calm. You know, he don't snatch me out of the car. He's a white guy, treats me right, you know. And he goes, you know you stole this van. He said, hold up, fella. I ain't stole a motherfucking thing. I don't steal vehicles. I'm a college student. The fuck I need to steal? I have my own damn car. I don't steal no damn vehicle. It's my cousin's car. Son, this is not your cousin's car. So in that situation, I could only do the one thing that most black people don't do. I gave him my wrist. Motherfucker slapped the handcuffs on me without incident. Most black people in that situation would have probably dove back to the other side of the car and made a break for it. Now let me tell you what my cousin was telling the cops. Because there's 4 churches on Round Road. 4 of them motherfuckers. This motherfucker that came up with an elaborate lie talking about some. We dropped off his white girlfriend on the first church down Round Road. That big, gigantic one before you cross the bridge. I said, motherfucker, you better stop telling these goddamn lies. You brought this damn van in my motherfucking house and told me you was lost. So it gets better. The big brother of the guy comes over and starts talking to me. He's trying to explain himself. And I quickly tell him, I say, hold on, man. First off, you don't fucking know me. Second off, if you come within striking distance, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Since I'm going to jail for something, I'm gonna make sure that I go for a damn good reason. A motherfucking homicide. His brother broke his hand on my face, by the way, which was pretty cool. Because like I said, I didn't know I could take a hit. His brother still, the big brother still talking. I said, look, I done warned you. I will fuck you up. So a cop comes over, can't keep threatening him. I said, hey motherfucker, y'all sending me to jail for a stolen car. Which I didn't steal. I drove it, but I didn't steal it. These things right here, I said, these is not a deterrent for me. These handcuffs is weapons. If this big black bastard gets within striking distance, I'm gonna fucking kill him. If I'm going to jail, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill his brother, and I'm gonna kill my motherfucking cousin who got me in this fucking situation in the first goddamn place. Somebody was gonna die that night, and it won't gonna be me. So luckily, there was another cop, and I thank you, I can't remember your name, but he was in the Charlottesville K-9 unit, who saved my ass. Came over there and said, take them cuffs off that boy. That boy goes to college. He doesn't do anything but go to work and go to college, and he trains in Kung Fu. He don't do nothing else. So there are good cops out there. And to that cop particularly, thank you. So anyway, the guy unhooks me and tells me, sit on this bench. So then they come back over there and say, all right, now give me your story. So here's how my story goes. Now that you heard the long version, here's what I told the cops. I said, well, what happened was, my little brother and his bros had me outside puking my fucking guts off. Alright? We just got finished watching the SmackDown. I had no plan in my mind to come up here and get the SmackDown. And say, so my eye's still bleeding, by the way. And I was like, well, what happened? I was like, dude, there is no white girl. 2 brothers ain't gonna dump some white girl off at church in the middle of the motherfucking night. Because it was like 11 something. And they helped me there till like almost 1 o'clock. And then to top that shit off, I had to walk all the way the fuck home. From motherfucking Railroad all the way back over here to Avon and the Pantops. My eyes bleeding like a motherfucker. I started seeing imaginary people that didn't exist. Because of the way the bush was shaped. I was gonna ask the man what time it was, but when I got up on the motherfucker, it was just a bush. So that kind of really fucked up my whole night right there. It's like, goddamn. Maybe that motherfucker hit me harder than I thought. Jarred something loose up in there. But it's some kind of stupid that really didn't matter. So anyway, I'm walking home. And when you think it can't get any worse, it does. So my bro and his bros get to laughing. I got my broken glasses in my hand. My eye is bleeding. I got dry blood on my face, plus fresh blood rolling down the same fucking path like a teardrop. And these motherfuckers is laughing in my face. Just a laughing. So I'm like, this is y'all fault. Had I not been puking and not been voluntold to take this bastard back out to fucking Wolfies, none of that shit would have ever happened. On the plus side, I can still take a hit to the face. Hard. So anyway, I get home, done all that shit, and my glasses broke. And so to get out of it, the cops asked me before I left if I wanted to press charges. I said, "No, I just want somebody to pay for my motherfucking glasses." I understood why the dude did it because the fucking van got stolen. And some stranger he ain't never seen before driving his van, yeah, you probably would have done the same thing. I probably would have done a whole lot worse to me if I seen somebody driving my motherfucking Honda that I was stole or whatever. But anyway, so I go to the spectacle shop the next day. Spectacle shop, thank you guys. You have been a blessing, and I really appreciate what y'all did for me way back then. So now that I only wear my glasses for reading because that's all I need them for. But anyway, so I go to the spectacle shop. I've washed the blood off my face by now, but I still got the little gash. It didn't need stitches or anything. I didn't even bother to go to the hospital because my mom's a nurse. So I got the gash off, and the gash is like right next to my 5-year-old gash that I had when I was 5 for trying to fly. So anyway, I go there and I tell them the same story. And it's like, wow, that's fucked up. I said, yeah, just can you fix them? It's like, yeah, we'll fix them. I said, well, how much did it charge? Because I got to take the invoice back to the police station so that they can make these guys pay for my glasses. They broke my fucking glasses and shit. It's like, we'll fix your glasses for free just because you've had such a crazy night, and thank you for sharing the story. This is why I love white people. White people are fucking awesome. A lot of y'all don't really give a damn, but you're fucking awesome. They enjoyed the story. They fixed my glasses for free. So now the story goes from there. I leave the spectacle shop. I go to my grandma's house. And guess who's there? That same little asshole who got me in trouble in the first place with his 2 friends whose car he fucking stole. Yeah. So now let me give you what happened on his side. Because it was the only thing that saved his ass was the fact that he was my Uncle Doc's only son and that we were in my grandmother's house. Those are the only 2 factors that saved his ass. But if I ever catch him, like anywhere, in the universe, in the street, his ass is mine. I haven't forgiven him. I haven't forgotten, rather. I have forgiven, but he still deserves an ass whooping for all the trouble that he put me in or set me up for. So anyway, we go to grandma's house. I just came from the spectacle shop, and family's a motherfucker. Anyway, so when I get in there, he tells me what happened was he done something stupid and got kicked out the club. But he didn't want to sit in the parking lot all night waiting for his friends. So he decided that his drunk ass was going to drive, and then he got lost because he hadn't been to Charlottesville since he was 5. Which is no excuse for getting your cousin punched in the face. Twice. So I said, well, you better never drink again. And if I ever see you again when you drunk, not only am I going to beat your ass, but I'm going to run over top of you a couple of times with the car. So anyway, my Uncle Joe comes in about that time. And you think that things can't get any worse. Well, they can. Because everybody who knows me knows I know Kung Fu. Especially my Uncle Joe and them. Because they're part of the reason why I had to learn Kung Fu. So that I could be the fighter in the family. So Uncle Joe comes up. And starts fucking picking. I love my Uncle Joe. He loves me. It's cool. He goes, hey Bruce Lee. You missed the class, huh? Whoa! Whoa! You missed the class. Whoa! This went on for months. I won't tell you the rest of that because that's his personal story. But it went on for months. Let's just say karma is a motherfucker. You understand that? So you know what happened to me? Happened to him too. But I didn't rub that shit in because that shit was not funny. You never ever expect somebody to skip up on you and tag you in the fucking face. But I will tell you this. I have been traumatized from that event. Every time I see somebody skipping, whether it's a child or a little girl or a little boy, my eye like twitches a bit. And every time I go past Wolfie's or Alltel or Verizon or wherever it is on Route Road, my eye starts popping. It's like pop, pop, pop. It's like, why did you let this happen? Pop, pop, pop. So, I'm very cautious on the things I do now, and I don't help anyone. If we're in the same family, you're not gonna get any help from me. I'm sorry. If you're biological kin to me, don't ask me for help, because it involves me driving you anywhere while you're drunk. I will drive you to the closest bridge, open up the door, and throw your fucking ass off of it. Because I'm never helping another family member that's drunk ever the fuck again. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed my funny story. Because I'm sure it was funny for y'all. It wasn't funny for me. Oh, I forgot. There was another time where I got detained. Thanks to a cousin of mine's cousins. who got to fighting at the University of Virginia over a fucking short. That's right. I haven't forgotten you two. And they were brothers, but they were cousins of my cousin Russell. And they got me in trouble with the cops because I was the oldest one. And apparently Russell and his other cousin from Georgia, Kevin, those motherfuckers went down to what is now Orbit and left me and the young bucks somewhere in the university in the back, which they were drinking illegally, and they got to arguing over a short. If you don't smoke cigarettes, you don't know what a short is. Google it. But that's the final of that. Now, that's been 20 minutes of me talking. I hope you guys enjoyed my comedy. I'm James Williams Jr. Just come for having number 2. Be seeing you.